What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here outside of Goodwill, and we are gonna head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. It's 8 p.m., 1 hour until they close. It's quite cold out. I would actually say it's freezing. It's 32 degrees outside, so let's get in there because I'm cold. I'm cold, guys. Now, I actually have a lot of videos coming out soon. I know it's the new year, 2020. I've been recording videos like crazy, so you guys will see a huge influx, not just thrifting, but some amazing finds locally and retail arbitrage. I'm super stoked to upload all those and share it with you guys. But for now, it's Goodwill time. So the first thing I see in this Goodwill are $12 boxes of condoms. That is an interesting item to have in a glass case at Goodwill, but there is a TI-84 Plus calculator, $30 though. That's pretty expensive. I do not like to spend that much on items, especially at the thrift store, but at $30, there's still about $30 profit to be had. So I got to think about that as I walk around the store. Same thing with these. Look at these leap pads, $50 a piece. There's a lot of them here. Maybe we'll come back and look at those too. But for now, I just want to take a quick look around this thrift store. I found these speakers here. They were asking $250 for. Definitely not worth it, but you gotta expect that stuff at the glass case. That's where all the higher priced items usually are. Now, I found a DVD Vcr Combo, but it's missing the most crucial thing, the remote, which this DVD player had, but it's just a regular DVD player, sadly. This combo player was $8, didn't have the remote, didn't have any cords. I have a bunch of these I need to test at the house. I have a bunch that I need to order remotes for. This one would just end up sitting around for a while, and I do not need it to take up any more space. So we're going to just keep walking down this electronics aisle. It's looking a little barren. There's a Hello Kitty boombox, a bunch of random miscellaneous things, and a remote, but it's $8? That's scarily expensive for a remote at a thrift store. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe it was part of a combo package, but somebody bought the other package without the remote. I'm not sure. Just looking around, not really seeing much, but I find these cool Hot Wheels. They look old, they look vintage, maybe 80s, I'm not sure. Flip it over to take a look, and no, 2015. Could have fooled me. I had no idea. I know nothing about Hot Wheels. I've never sold Hot Wheels. If you guys know anything about maybe newer Hot Wheels, I see them all the time. Is there anything I should be looking out for besides, I know about the red rings around the tires and all that kind of stuff, but is there anything else I should be looking for? I see Hot Wheels all the time near me. Let me know down below in the comments if you sell them. And look at these items, $10 for this operation kit, no money to be made there, $20 for that RC car that I showed you guys just before, and really that's way too expensive for me. So we're going to leave the toy section for a little bit. We have an hour in here, so let's try to make our rounds. We'll take a few laps in here because I do always pass things without really paying full attention. That's why I like to go over the same area multiple times, get another look at it, and I always find something. Now, I find these cool books, Del Toro Quest. They were $1 each. I found a whole bunch in this bin. As you guys can see, there's a lot in there. Looked them up on eBay, seeing if they would sell for a lot. Not really worth it at $1 a piece. So let's move to different kinds of media. Let's look at Blu-rays, DVDs, and CDs. And I usually do well here. $3 a piece for Blu-rays isn't bad. The Harry Potter is $4, but think about this, guys. It comes with a Blu-ray, a DVD, and a digital copy. You can separate all three of these items here, sell the Blu-ray separately, the DVD separately, and the digital copy separately, and make more money than just selling it all together as a lot. I do that all the time, guys, and a lot of people don't think about doing that. It's smaller items, but if you're just getting started reselling, it's a great way to get some extra inventory for the same price as buying one item. It's hard to scale that way because each item's only selling for, $5, $6 with free shipping, but every dollar counts when you're starting out, and it's just something to think about. Now, I decided to take a quick look over here at the clothing, seeing if I could find anything. Now, I do still buy some clothing, not super regularly, but I will buy things that are super worth it. This Hartford Yard Goat shirt was super cool, but $9, holy cow. I live in Connecticut, and that's like an obscure minor league team, and I just thought it was cool and unique. This Nike shirt for $6. It's hard to make a profit when you're finding a Nautica shirt right here for $8, which is crazily expensive. You just, you got to deal with what they got at the thrift store and go through it all. And you know what, guys? I actually end up finding some cool pieces here. And, I like to buy clothing that I know will sell fast, that I know is unique. But at $8 a piece, I got to pass on most of it. And guys, look at how many shirts I'm going through, right? You're going to have to go through hundreds and hundreds of shirts to walk out of a thrift store with just a handful, right? You got to be willing to put in the work, put in the time. Especially if you're doing clothing, you got to flip through them. But once you start to learn the brands, you're able to find more and more items. But let's walk away from the clothing and take a look back here. I find these Hot Wheel toys, $6. That seems expensive. I feel like I see those kind of sets at Walmart's for $4 to $5, brand new sealed all the time. And a lot of these white tags you guys are seeing here, like on this toy, $20 for this maze toy. The white tags and $12 for this toy are from Target. Now, Goodwill gets pallets of items from Target, and my Goodwill specifically prices them half off of what the clearance price was at Target. And sometimes Target overprices things, and there's no money to be made even at half price. So I do end up leaving a lot of Target stuff behind, but holy cow, guys, I walked past this already, and I'm so glad I'm taking a second lap. Here's a Starbucks coffee mug, the first one I have ever found in the wild for $1. I'm super pumped. It's an Atlanta, Georgia one. Now I'm on the hunt. Now I'm looking for any other Starbucks mugs. This is the first one I have ever found, and I am super, super excited right now. I'm hoping there's just a whole bunch of them, but I do find this cool Harley Davidson West Indies mug. I did look into it a little bit. It was only $1, and I couldn't find this exact one on eBay. All the similar ones were, not selling super regularly, but, $10, $15. Would you guys have picked it up and just priced it at $20, $25 and waited? I don't really want mugs taking up shelf space when I can put, higher value items on my shelves. So I do end up putting the Harley Davidson mug back, but I'm keeping the Starbucks one. Even if it's not worth a lot of money, it's probably worth about the same, maybe $15, $20 at the most, but I'm just excited to have found it. Atlanta, Georgia, sadly, isn't one of the super valuable ones. There are some extremely valuable Starbucks mugs out there. And I am hoping there's some maybe up here. I don't know. I'm kind of short, guys. I can't see on the very top shelf. But I moved to the back of the store, and what is this? Another Starbucks mug? It is a Florida Starbucks mug, again, for $1. They're both from 2011. It was just sitting back here on the shelf, guys. No lie. I'm walking back here. I was looking at that boombox, and I looked to my right, and there was a Starbucks mug just sitting there. Maybe somebody was gonna buy it, and they put it down last second. Maybe they were hiding it for later. I have no idea why you would hide a $1 mug, but I'm happy I found it, so I'm taking it. I'm buying it. And the Florida one actually sells a little more regularly for around that $25 range, so that is a solid find right there for $1. Now I'm trying to look in between all these middle aisles, hoping there's some hidden Starbucks mugs, but, all I find are random bags on the floor that I have to put away. Somebody just left them all here. I don't know why you would leave all of... They were blocking the entire cart pathway, and people are just lazy, right? They knock things over and they leave things. Now here's another Target item. You can see that white tag, $15. It is a Funko bag. I scanned it into Amazon. There was no listing for it. At $15, probably no money to be had there. Maybe I left something good. Who knows? I gotta go back to the mugs because all I can think about is what if I'm missing like a whole stack of them. I'm looking up on the top here. I think I see a Starbucks mug over there on the left. Looks like Christmas trees. I can't tell if that's Starbucks or not. I'm only 5'7", guys, so I'm not the tallest person. I can't see on the very top shelves here. So hopefully you guys might have seen something. Let me know down below in the comments if you saw a mug that I missed. But I do still look on the top shelves, like at these boots right here. Here's a Teva. The brand is Teva. Women's boots, very clean condition. $12 though. Holy cow, $12 for some boots. I guess it's not horrible, but I do some more research on them. These sell, but only about $25, $30, and that's with free shipping. So at $12, shipping would be, decent on these, maybe $8 or so. There's really no money to be made. So sadly, I gotta leave them behind. That's okay though. I'm gonna take a quick look at the clothing again, and woo, I've never heard of this before. J. Lindberg, kind of an interesting sounding brand, and it felt quality. And that's what I do, guys. Whenever I see something I've never heard of before, gotta look it up. And this is going for $60-ish, $40 to $60. There's a tiny little black mark on the front of the shirt. Very hard to see, but hopefully it just comes off, and we got a great shirt right there. $50-60. I'm stoked. It was only $5. $5 for that shirt, guys. Now I gotta look through the clothing a little bit more, and this is why I take multiple laps. I'm always finding things, and look at this. Another great shirt, Viella. It's a cotton wool blend. You always want to find the wool blends, but always check it for holes. A lot of wool shirts have holes. This one's only $5, and guys, I can never keep this brand in my eBay store for more than a couple weeks, really. These sell so fast for around that $25 to $35 range, and making sure it has all its buttons and everything, and it's looking good. Another brand that used to sell so well for me, it's kind of dropped off a bit, Peter Millar, Summer Comfort. It's got the Travelers Golf Championship logo on it. I do find a few more items here, guys, but we're going to stick this one in the cart. We're going to head out of Goodwill, and I'm going to show you guys everything I picked up. I'm really excited to show you all these awesome finds. All right, guys, we just left the Goodwill, and now we are going to go through what I got real quick. It's kind of dark, so let me turn on the flashlight. Here we go, just talking to myself with a big bright light outside. I got a lot of these Leap pads, $50 a piece, which is a lot. I'm gonna make about $29 and like 90 cents on each one of them, so about $30. So I'm getting more than 50% back, so I'm okay with that because I spent $400 just about on these, so, or $350, so there's $100, $150, 200, 250. We got 300, 350, and now I'm gonna make about $30 each, and my flash just shut off on me for some reason, so I'm gonna make about $30 each. So we're at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, $210 on those, so I am actually pretty happy about that. That's not bad. And then we have the stuff in here, which I'm gonna show you at the house. Let's go home. All right, so we are back at the house. Let's take a look and see what we got in here. We got the 2 Starbucks mugs. I was going crazy thinking that there were going to be more there, but there weren't. At least what I saw, they might have more in the back. I don't know. I hope I got the only, well, I don't hope I got the only 2. I hope that there's more there, but I hope I didn't miss any while I was there. The Atlanta one doesn't seem to be going for a lot of money. The Florida one, I didn't look up, but I hope it's going for more. These are from 2011 right there, so they are kind of old. I mean, they're 9 years old now. Yeah, not much to say about them. I've actually never found Starbucks mugs in the wild like this, so hey, there's a first for everything, and I was really stoked to see those. Next, we got that Viella shirt that I showed you guys. The size is a large. I've always had luck selling through these shirts super fast, about $30, and it only costs $5. So this should be a quick, easy $30 sale. That's why I picked it up. I only pick up shirts now that I know are going to sell fast, really quick, and I don't like to spend up on any of my clothing, really. Same goes with this J. Lindberg. I've never heard of it before. Looked it up. I mean, this is about a $60 piece. Again, it was only $5, so I figured, why not? I didn't see this exact model on eBay, but I did show you guys one super similar to this, what it sold for. I'll post it up here again, and I mean, I'm stoked for that. I think that's a good find. Then I picked up the calculator, which I did not want to spend $30 on a TI-84. That is very expensive, but you know, I'm gonna double my money on it, so I figured, why not just send it into Amazon, make some money. I'll be happy. I'm still upset about that $30 price tag, but it's fine, whatever. I gotta test it and make sure it works also. And then I almost put this back. So it was not that one. It was this one right here, the Peter Millar Summer Comfort, and it had the Travelers logo on the chest. And I showed myself putting it in the cart, and then I put it back after I turned the camera off, and I was going to talk about how, you know what, it probably isn't that great of a pickup for $5, maybe a $20 sale or so. But then I found another. This one's not Summer Comfort, but it is same size, and it says Travelers. It's like pink and blue. This one's purple and blue. I figure I can lot them up and sell them together, get a bunch more money for it. So I spent 10 bucks total, and I think I'm going to list them for about $50, maybe $60 total. So I figured, you know what? I'll do that. I don't know. I don't know how fast it'll sell. I couldn't find another Peter Millar shirt with the Travelers logo on them, and I initially knew it was golf related, but I looked it up just to double check, and it's an insurance company, but they host a championship for the PGA Tour, the golf championship. So that's good. Peter Millar is a huge golf brand. This is a very popular brand. Prices have come way down recently. I actually saw another shirt in there that I would never normally pass up on. The brand is Untuckit, and I passed up on it because they were asking $10 for it. Crazy. I'm gonna wait until it's 50% off, pick it up at $5. That shirt used to sell for $50 to $75 all day. It has dropped dramatically to maybe $25 or so. So $10 is just way too much. Same thing with these. $5 is a sweet spot. A lot of places would charge $10 for these, and they sit on the shelves forever. I don't get why thrift stores charge 10 bucks or so for these shirts. I see that with a lot of Brooks Brothers, a lot of Tommy Bahamas, and they always sit until half off day, and then people will buy them for $5, and then I see them sometimes people don't even buy them for $5 anymore. So not sure why thrift stores still do that. Maybe all they need is 1 or 2 sales at $10, right? They get the shirts for free anyways. But hey, it is what it is. I'm happy with what I got, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions at all, subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.